Hi Steve. So I'm looking at your design here. Like I said, the horn beam, precision horn beam that's off the corner of the house I'm looking at right now in the design, that's going to grow into the power line. So you're going to probably stick with something that's smaller, such as hydrangea, limelight tree, or a Tinkerbell lilac on standard. Something that, again, is going to stay lower to the ground. Um, or even, for example, another tree that you might like there would be like a Little King birch. That's a cool little tree. Um, Overall, there's too many plants in the design. Um, for the boxwood there, the American boxwood that we're looking at, um, there's 5 listed there, but there's not going to be enough room there. You're probably only going to need 3 or 4 for that area. For the Deutzia, which is right in front of the hornbeam, he's got 5 listed. Those grow about 5 to 6 feet wide, so it's probably not the appropriate plant for that area. But if you did do those in that area, you probably only need 3 or 4 tops. The azalea there's too many. There's 3 azalea within a 3 by 3 square foot area, which you're probably only going to need 1 plant and a few perennials in there. So as far as the holly goes, you're going to want to go with a dragon lady holly. That's the narrowest growing upright holly. So this way it doesn't grow too wide for the area and grow into the boxwoods over time. And the holly that he's got listed is only like 3 feet tall. So for dimensions, because you want to make sure everything kind of has different heights. So my recommendation is if you go with a holly there, it doesn't necessarily have to be a holly. There are other choices such as like a Crypsea common cypress, or again you could even go with bigger dwarf Roberta spruce. But if you go with the holly, get the dragon lady, and go with something around 6 feet tall, so you get to frame your doorway as you're walking in. Then we're working to the left side over here. Same things, too many boxwoods. That's why it says need 4. You could go with the fastigiate hornbeam, but that's too close. All the plants are way too close to the house, so just realize that your beds are going to be wider than what he's got in the design. The beds are going to be at least 6 to 9 feet, or maybe more like 7 to 10 feet wide. He's got everything crunched up in the house, which would create a problem over time. Again, too many azaleas right here, too many azaleas. Your secondary layer of plantings is just all groupings, but there's no shrubs mixed, no small shrubs mixed in with perennials, which is a problem because you got everything that drops its leaves here. So you might consider mixing in some small evergreens as well as perennials along that front secondary border. As we're making our way over here,